Ryman was born April 24th, 2013. We spent the first few days in the hospital, scared to death like every parent.
On day 2 of life, she stopped eating and was very lethargic, and we were lucky enough to have a nurse who noticed the difference in her as well.
We were quickly moved on day 3 of life to Vanderbilt Hospital in Nashville, Tennessee, where we would be diagnosed with CPS1 and figured out that a liver transplant was going to be in our future.
So a few months later, Ryman got the call that there was a liver available, and we were transferred to Georgetown in order to do the transplant. Everything went great. She got the liver on August 31st and was recovering really well. But on day 5, she kind of stopped eating again, and we knew that something was wrong.
Her hepatic artery clotted, and we found out we were going to have a second transplant. We were listed as 2A status and stayed there for 12 days before we got our second transplant, which was amazing. So 2 transplants later, we're now back home with a happy, healthy baby.
We are so blessed and so thankful.
Hi, my name is Brittany Lane. I'm a singer-songwriter in Nashville. When I first heard Ryman's story, I was just so inspired, and I wanted to do something to help. I wrote a song, and the next practical thing for me to do was use what I'm good at and the things that I love to do in a practical way to give back to the family. So I wrote this song called Ryman's Song with the intention, the hope that if we could release it, that maybe we could raise money for the family, for the research of the metabolic disorder, and to raise awareness about organ donation. Through something called Inspire Hope, I started here in Nashville, where basically people come together, use their gifts and talents as a resource. I was able to gather all these people and friends and relationships I built over my time here to be involved and give of their talents and their gifts and their time to make this project come to life and make it happen. So this is the Ryman Project.
You're like a warm kiss of sunshine in the middle of a gloomy day. You've got a smile so contagious it could chase the rain and clouds away. Your heart is bigger than the ocean, and to me your love means everything. You changed me, and I wanted you to know if I could give you the world, I would. 'Cause every time you smile it's worth the cost. Every time you hear this song, no, I'd give it all up. I would give it all up for you. Oh, 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 oh,
Your laugh is completely infectious. It's the color that brightens my gray. And your hugs are my most favorite moment, and I love it when you look my way. I can't help it, the more that I'm around you, the more I wanna stay. But you changed me, and I wanted you to know.
if I could give you the world, I would. 'Cause every time you smile it's worth the cost. Every time you hear this song, no, I'd give it all up. I would give it all up for you. Oh, 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 oh.
Hey, I'm Matt Campbell. I'm a writer-producer here in Nashville. If you like the song and you want to help, share it with your friends, go buy it on iTunes, help us raise money for organ donations. Thanks.